It was 11 p.m., too late for visitors, too late for anything normal. I was halfway through brushing my teeth when the chime echoed again. Harder this time, impatient. My heart lurched in my chest as I wiped my mouth with the back of my hand and headed downstairs, the house unnaturally still. Our porch light flickered as I opened the door. A delivery guy stood there, helmet still on, holding a long white box wrapped in cellophane. Not food. Not a late package. Flowers. For Emma, he said, reading from his phone. Paid online. My throat tightened. Emma, my wife, was upstairs fast asleep. Or at least she said she was going to sleep early tonight. The delivery guy handed me the box. It was heavy, fresh, cold from the night air. I tried to sound normal. Thanks. Who's it from? He shrugged. Dunno, man. Cards inside. He walked off before I could ask anything else. I closed the door slowly, the bolt sliding into place with a soft, metallic click that suddenly felt too loud. The house smelled faintly of lavender and fabric softener. That cozy nighttime scent that always made me feel safe. Tonight it made me nauseous. The box trembled in my hands as I set it on the kitchen counter. My fingers hesitated over the ribbon, and for a moment I told myself something stupid. Maybe it was a mistake, a mix-up, a birthday surprise delivered to the wrong address. Except it wasn't her birthday, and it wasn't our anniversary, and no one sends roses at 11 p.m. by mistake. I untied the ribbon. When I lifted the lid, a wave of scent hit me, rich, sweet, overwhelming. 24 deep red roses, dark as wine. In the center was a small white envelope. My vision blurred as I picked it up. On the front, in looping handwriting I didn't recognize. For the woman who makes every night worth waiting for. My chest tightened, breath trapped somewhere between my ribs and throat. I opened the card with shaking hands. Can't wait for tomorrow. Same place. Same time. For a long moment I just stared at the words, not understanding them, not wanting to. The air felt too thick. The hum of the refrigerator sounded like static in my skull. Tomorrow. Same place. Same time. My palms were sweating. I wiped them on my shirt, my heartbeat knocking against my sternum like it wanted out. I didn't go upstairs right away. I sank into a chair at the kitchen table, the card burning in my hand. My mind tried to make sense of it, tried to rationalize, soften the edges. Maybe it was a prank. Maybe someone sent them to the wrong Emma. Maybe. But the handwriting. The roses. The midnight timing. Emma had been different lately, subtle, almost invisible shifts. Longer showers. More late-night work calls. Sleeping with her phone tucked under her pillow. A softness in her voice when she talked to someone she never named. I ignored it. Because we were good. Because we had 5 years of marriage and a shared mortgage and Sunday morning pancakes. And all those harmless habits that made us feel real and safe. I thought that meant something. My legs felt numb when I finally stood and climbed the stairs. The roses scent clung to me like smoke. Our bedroom door was half open. The soft glow of her phone lit the sheets in pale blue. She was lying on her side, back to me, breathing steady and slow. Too steady. Emma, I whispered. She didn't move. I stepped closer. The screen was still on. A text thread open. I froze. The most recent message was blurred by her lock screen, but I could read parts of the preview. Tomorrow night. Same place. I miss. My stomach twisted. Emma, I said again, louder this time. She startled awake, eyes wide, heartbeat visible in her throat. What's wrong? I held up the card. And for the first time in 5 years of marriage, I watched my wife's face go completely still. Not confused. Not offended. Frozen. As if her mind was scrambling for the right lie and couldn't find it fast enough. What is that? She asked, voice thin. You tell me. Her eyes flicked to the clock, 11:07 p.m., as if the time itself betrayed her. It's not. She pushed herself up, running a hand through her hair. It's not what you think. I laughed, but it came out hollow and broken. Then what is it? Explain it to me. She opened her mouth, closed it again. Her breathing changed, shallow, shaky. It was supposed to stop, she whispered. A cold wave rolled through me. Stop. I repeated. Stop what? Tears filled her eyes but didn't fall. She looked so small suddenly, a version of herself I didn't recognize. It was just someone I met months ago. Before things got better between us. I tried to end it. My voice cracked. You had an affair? She flinched like I'd slapped her. No, I mean not like that. We kissed. Twice. I thought I needed something else, someone else. I was lonely, you were always working, and I made a mistake. A stupid mistake. My pulse roared in my ears. Then why the flowers? Why tomorrow? Why same place? She squeezed her eyes shut. He won't let it go. I blocked him, but he keeps finding ways to reach me. I didn't want to tell you because I was afraid you'd think it meant something. It doesn't. I stared at her, searching for truth in every flinch, every breath. Who is he? Silence. Emma. Her lips trembled. Aaron. My stomach dropped. Aaron wasn't some stranger. He wasn't a coworker or some nameless ghost from the internet. He was my brother's best friend. Someone who had been in our house. Someone who held my daughter when she was born. Someone I trusted. My vision pulsed at the edges. How long? I asked quietly. Her voice cracked. 3 months. But I ended it. I swear. I stepped back, needing distance, oxygen, something solid to hold on to. She reached for me. Please just listen. Don't, I said, my voice shaking. Don't touch me. The room felt too bright, too loud, too full of memories suddenly poisoned. She started crying, silent, desperate tears. I was going to tell you. I just couldn't lose you. A bitter laugh escaped me. You already did. I walked out before she could say anything else. Down the stairs. Past the roses. Past the life we built. I stood in the kitchen, gripping the edge of the counter until my knuckles went white. The card lay open beside me like a wound. Can't wait for tomorrow. My phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. Clicked it. A single sentence appeared on the screen. If you think she told you everything, ask her about last Thursday. My blood turned to ice. Upstairs, I heard Emma's sobs break into the kind of sound a person makes when they know something is over. And for the first time all night I realized, this wasn't the end of the story. It was only the beginning.